Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lions on the Prowl. I'm so glad you're here. We've got a new little setup going on for you, a new webcam, all kinds of new features and things that are going to be really cool to add to the channel. But got to react to this game. It is so good to get a win. I honestly didn't expect it, but it is so good to get a win. Oh, wow. I gave them absolutely no chance of winning this game. Well, that happens. Oh, but I did say that Minnesota was going to be in the basement, and they're 0-3, just to let everybody know. My DSA family, shout out to you. Oh, no, but yeah, shout out to my DSA people, Luke G, just everybody, RachelMarieSports, the Real Brothers, that's what I call them now. I call them the Real Brothers. Andrew and Real RachelMarieSports, PD, all of you guys, man. You just OMG, it's Lions Talk. Just subscribe to all of those. You'll see those guys at the right-hand corner of the screen. So if you go that way, if you go that way and down, you'll see every one of our DSA members and other people that you can subscribe to there. And I would appreciate it if you did that. Now let's get right into it. Big win in the desert. And the Detroit Lions have finally finished a game in dagger time. I don't know. I mean, everything that we were complaining about in the DSA, when we did our live streams, all that, everything that we said that they needed to do, they did. Play Tracy Walker more. Let's find Jesse James. He was on a milk carton somewhere until this week. Play Adrian Peterson. And why not? He only averaged 6 yards a carry before he was benched for no reason. This week, it just felt like, I don't know, something changed. I'm not going to get all crazy about it, but something changed in this game. Patricia is listening to us, guys. So you have to keep continuing to bring forth that information and letting him know what you need him to do, because he did everything we needed to do. A great game, though, by the defense. They are not great, but boy, they put together quite a nice play, because they held Kyler Murray to 23 points. He didn't rush a whole lot. I mean, he did fake out Okudah, but Okudah comes back with an interception, so good enough. It's not great. I'm not going to say that this team is wonderful and hey, we're going to go to the playoffs now and all this stuff. No, I ain't there yet. But some really notable things happened in this game. They took care of Kyler Murray's running game for the most part. They did run the ball all over us, but they made a lot of mistakes. I mean, is it them making mistakes? Or is it us taking advantage of those mistakes? You get 3 turnovers in the game. Jamie Collins gets a pick. And then Okudah, of course, got his interception. And Deron Harmon got an interception, which we were expecting this stuff. This is why you brought these people in from New England and stuff. But we had a really good game. Just a really, really solid game. We did enough to win. Let's just put it that way. I don't care. I don't care, because we played the Bears and I thought we did enough to win. Just didn't get that last second touchdown. This time we said, no, let's go to Prater and have a last second field goal instead. And I actually really like that idea, much more than I like. Let's take the whole game and lose. The Green Bay game felt like the team gave up. In this game, they fought for each other. The defense is swarming to the ball slowly, but they were swarming to the ball. This is everything that we told them to do. This is a good game plan. The second half didn't kill us this time. The defense played an entire game. The offense played an entire 60 minutes. This is what we need. Not 57 minutes, not 30 minutes, which is normal. We need a full 60 minutes out of these guys. And I can't believe we won the game. 6.5 dogs in this game via Vegas, and they don't lose too many. And I'm thinking there's a lot of happy Detroit fans if they bet on this game. Very few probably did. I didn't hear anybody that I know that predicted a victory for the Lions. But you know what? This is the Lions. This is what they do. They get your hopes up and like, oh my gosh, they beat somebody pretty good. Well, we beat New England before when we went down Miami and crushed them. Can we get on a win streak? Well, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to just recap the game. Detroit gets up a little bit. It's back and forth the entire game. Stafford doesn't look great. He was off on quite a few passes, overthrowing the ball like he used to. I don't know what's wrong with Stafford. I'm going to say this. I think that there might be something wrong with him. I just don't understand how he's missing on so many passes and the way he's been this year. And usually that doesn't happen for him. It absolutely doesn't happen for him. But this year, he just, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. He got to break or dislocate Budda Baker's fingers, which is nice that he does it to someone else other than our team. But I think that we're starting to get into a rhythm. Hawkinson started getting the ball more. You know, we ran Adrian Peterson. We ran Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson looked pretty decent in this game. I've got to give him some credit. He looked decent. So, and the defense looked pretty good. They're not great. They're not great. It's that bend but don't break defense, and it worked this time. You know, Patricia just loves to keep games 3 points and gives himself a chance to win at the end. This time it worked out. I don't love that philosophy, but you know what I'm saying? It worked out this time. I'm going to give to game balls real quick, and game balls are going to Jesse James. Oh, my God. Jesse James caught a touchdown. What in the world is going on? We had Jesse James sightings. That's down a little bit later, and I shouldn't have done it right now, but that's okay. We'll get to all of it. I don't care the order. This is a whole new thing for me, so I'm testing this out. So I give a game ball to the offensive coordinator. You know, I've given him a lot of crap over the last couple of weeks, but this was a pretty good game plan. You know, a lot of run. We went run heavy with Peterson. It was working. You know, passing in the right situations, I think. It looked pretty good to me, you know. Another game ball for me, Adrian Peterson, as always. Goodness gracious, all day is just balling out for us. And even in the little runs, he's always fighting forward, always falling forward for a yard or so. The 4-minute drill in this game, when they got the ball back and just milked the clock, it was perfect. They did it so well. And I'm like, wow, we could actually run the clock out in a game because we did it. You know, we did it. And I don't know why Arizona didn't use their last timeout. That was kind of a weird thing to me. But Adrian Peterson, I'm going to give a game ball to Jeff Okudah. I know he didn't play well. I realize he didn't play that well. He did get an interception. And for that kid, that's going to build a lot of confidence in him. So I liked his play. You know, there's question marks on this team still. Frank Ragnow had a pretty good game. Most of the offensive line didn't do too bad. But here's my question. I'm going to the next subject. Big V, what the heck is he doing at guard? And why did you put Crosby at right tackle? I mean, it worked, but I don't have a lot of faith in Terrell Crosby. He's awkward, but I guess it worked. Maybe it's something with Big V's foot where they thought he couldn't plant correctly or his footwork was bad because of his foot. I have no idea what was going on there. Jonah Jackson gets moved to the left side and just a lot of changes. But I guess, you know what, we're losing. There needs to be changes, and those were the changes that they felt was best for the team. You know what, it worked out. It worked out because we won. So winning covers a multitude of sins. And you know what I'm saying? Just a multitude of things that go wrong, man. Winning cures all. It really, really does. But there's still a lot of question marks with this team. How much do we trust the Detroit Lions? Ooh. That's the question. I think we'll find out a lot more about our team next week. Again, we play a really pissed off New Orleans team because they lost to Green Bay and the 12th man over there, the officials. Green Bay just keeps winning and winning and winning because they just have the officials in their pocket. I don't care what anybody says. It's my channel. I'll say what I want. But I dislike the Packers. Hate is a strong word. Okay, I'll use that word. I hate the Packers because it always seems like they need help to win, and they always get it. It just seems to me that's what happens. And in that New Orleans game, definitely happened. So, anyway, they're 3-0. The Bears, they come back and beat Atlanta. Watch that game. Holy cow. I don't think the Bears are that good, but they just keep on winning. Nick Foles comes on in relief, and it's weird because the Bears should not be I don't think they should be winning as many games as they are. Atlanta continues with their tradition of blowing leads just like the Lions. The Lions didn't do that this week, and I'm very, very grateful for that. If you guys have any comments or things about the game that you saw in the game, put them in the comments below. I'm going to do a live stream sometime this week, and I'll keep you posted on that. We are on a mission to get 1,000 subscribers. We're at 399 currently. If you could subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. This is Lions on the Prowl, and we are signing off. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, and you have a wonderful day. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.